Nipe shtundu.
Tupeni nini? Shtundu.
Tupeni ni kina nani?
Si watu watupe shtundu.
Watu wagani?
Watu which ones?
Mbona unafokuwa unapenda shtundu na mbona watu wakupe shtundu? Umekuwa mbugia world coin.
Hata mimi nimekuja shtundu.
Amekuwa mbugia world coin.
Hataki me.
Anakuja na pod energy.
Hii mambo ya watu kufuata tu.
Now we are podding.
Shams wants to pod also. Hataki kuwa involved kwa tu.
Once we go live, Shams wants to go live.
Yes, welcome Shami.
Shams, tisa, yaje? Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Hiyo energy ya watu mimi sipendi hiyo. Tupeni tu. It's okay to be united but not in some madness.
So, okay.
It's okay to be united on a very logical front whereby mimi nakam na logic yangu niko like, yeah, I think my logic matches your logic. Let's be united.
Do you think there can never exist madness? Surely.
Can never.
Actually, what I'm saying is madness even needs to be orderly for it to be called that madness in existence. Such that my madness is just coexisting with your madness. It's not like my madness is influencing your madness.
It's matter.
Tuko tu ukivisu kwa as in madness ya mtu mmoja na influence wengine. Ifai kwa hivyo inafaa kwa madness unite. Unapata?
Yeah.
That's why waso chukia Raila akiwa on the forefront of everything maybe. Baba, watu chukia juu. Waona ni kama ni agenda yake. Alafu anaipea kwa watu wengine waibebe. Unanipata?
Madness is awakening our madness.
That's why niko naambia kwa ile nini ya community philosophy inafaa kuwa bigger than a person. Watu wasifuate person kama religion. Msikue kwa shakahola.
Yeah, shakahola. Yeah.
Let me get. Actually Worldcoin inafeel hivyo.
Worldcoin is another shakahola.
Inafeel watu wanafuata tu madness because someone has started.
Kwanza tu mali mimi nasemanga by the virtual money, you struggle because what do you mean internet ikizimwa sina access to your pesa.
Kama umesema kutakuwa na solar flare for 8 months.
Mimi I believe in
so for 8 months if you don't have money and you have that money you cannot access it if you didn't access it before that time.
Who knows what will work? Maybe they will have prepared for then.
Yeah.
But
so it's 5 years from
all
now.
I'm saying is this is what I'm saying as a finance student, yeah. I learned there's value in money real time as opposed to tomorrow. You understand? Like you can do whatever you can do with 1,000 now, you are better off doing.
Okay.
Na pasia shamba
waiting for 1,000 to become.
Inaitwanga time value of money.
Hivyo ndo nasema 1,000 tomorrow might not be 1,000 today.
Actually, let's state the time value. Inaitwanga
time value of money.
We state as a principle. The principle. How is the principle of time value of money? $1 now is worth more than $1 tomorrow.
Because
a shilling now is worth more
than a shilling tomorrow. You understand? Because
what I can do with a shilling now or $1 now,
I won't be able to do it tomorrow.
Yes.
No maana mimi nasemanga the best way to spend money is like purchasing an asset. And by an asset I mean kitu ni worthwhile kwako. If it's a blender, buy a blender.
Yeah.
It will serve you more honestly than kuinvest kwa kitu kama ni market yenye maybe after 3 months inflation ime happen dola imeshuka tena imepanda tena. You understand?
Money.
Yes. It's too high risk especially if you don't have money to lose.
Yeah.
So Worldcoin to me there is never free money. I don't believe in free money. Maybe ni juu nimefanya business.
I also don't
but
believe
I don't
in free
believe
money.
in free money.
Yeah.
Free money does not exist.
If you've done business at any level, whether in high school, whether in uni, you cannot believe in free money. You cannot believe in money which you don't know where it's coming from, where it's going.
And you believe in overvalued money, overvalued services, overvalued goods, overvalued.
Yeah, because leo nikinunua kitu 50 bob, I don't believe nafaa kukuzia 500.
Kesho.
That's wrong.
Because that's what
but
happens.
You see, now that those are like market factors.
And that's what
but
I'm
then
coming
again, Charlene, tomorrow, immediately tomorrow, this item can't be 500.
Yeah, of course. Bei ya leo si ya kesho. Definitely.
Lakini hizi kwa imehike hivyo sana. Unless kuna very very weird factors. Of which ndo kitu weird na hizi ma coins na nini. Ati leo tu kitu iko so, kesho iko so 8. Afu kesho kutu iko so 2. Kesho kutu iko 70 bob. tena sijui imeenda wapi.
Like,
after
an
experience some constantness, some constantness, then tena fluctuate.
I think we should even do like a business skills podcast for a time, or like a segment.
It's the same way.
We need to advise people on these things.
Uchikivile currency to some currencies.
Yeah.
A currency can't just fluctuate or just drop in
a
day.
Factors need to
build
up.
Yeah. Ndivile msako anasema saizi stock ya Manu haiwezi go higher than what it is.
Yeah.
So glazers wako forced kuuza. Unaniget?
Yeah.
Because the more wanaka hapo, the more wasa wana devalue your stock. Because it's a building thing.
Yeah. There are so many factors in play.
Yeah. Ndio maana sasa hiyo world kwenda kuambiwa ati leo ilikuwa so, kesho ni 1 kesho kutwa ni so 2. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and actually I'm saying to even anyone earning a salary, if your sustainability is not in check, you have no business investing rather. Unafaa kuwa, by the time you're investing, investment should come when you've already secured your sustainability. Unacheki uko na nyumba, aulipi bills.
Extra cash, you just want
yes,
to invest.
you have food.
And you won't even feel bad kama hii pesa itazama.
Kuna madhali niambia ni kama ubailand useme nimepanda miti. Ufe kunaenda kucheck hizo miti ati kila gedha. Unafaa kwa una make sure tu ziko water na zimepandwa mali kuna maji. Unanipata?
Now that's an investment.
That's an investment. You're not there ati imekuwa 1 year na sijamea, imekuwa 2 years na ijamea. Hapana.
Even to keep reinvesting,
and I don't know
investment. This
I don't know why
needs to now grow and now unajua ikupatie mazao.
Kenyans should know there are different types of investments. Unaweza pata hata for example beshte yako akona food business. If you have money, I can give it to you as capital, but as an investment. You just need to prepare documents showing that this is an investment, that I gave you capital worth this amount, and it's supposed to play this role in your business. Unacheki, kuna so many channels of investments. Unaweza invest hata na mtu wako wa mtura, umwambie cheki, mimi nataka uende events. I'm willing to invest in the amount of capital nita spend on you. Maybe per event uta need kitu ka 10,000 and maybe you don't use that kind of capital on a regular. I come in as an investor nikwambie I'll give you the 10,000. We just write a contract on how much we are splitting.
But it needs trust.
Contracts. Trust
is
overrated. Paperwork is there
paperwork.
for the contract. Unacheki, we should think tuache kukimbilia because if you have money to invest in Worldcoin,
because it makes sense to kuna mabeste maloya hawana kazi.
Unacheki,
it makes sense.
Wanaweza kukusaidia when the contract goes south.
Na pia wenyewe wanafaa watize na rates that make sense for the common mwananchi, ndio si wote tukue invest in something. But then unajua mwananchi akajua sheria inaweza kuwa very very normal. Hebu think about it critically. Vile kuna sema kuna chikima queens kuna sema localization uko ni heavy places anaenda kama Cote d'Ivoire,
kama Cote d'Ivoire true. Tunafaa tuweke sana hiyo video.
Watu wanakula snails.
Amazing. This
and they're so sweet.
Believe me, I've seen this happen.
Mrenda.
Hakuna kitu wanachukuanga kutoka Kenya. Hakuna, by the way.
And
from their food to their spices.
And that's what we are saying, making your local economy work for you.
Imagine okra ni mboga.
Me from doing Barbados herbs and spices. Juu hakuna homegrown spices.
Ndio nakwambia you need to start growing wewe mwenyewe. Acha kungojea.
And also a listener who's listening.
Kiki is a friend and she does these spices.
I've seen someone grow cabbages on this. Unachikizi vitu za nini? Za hizi matin za dispenser. Ana grow cabbages. Each tin natoa cabbage moja. That's what I'm saying. You don't need a piece of land. We are living in an age whereby mimi niko na garden kwa frontier yangu na ziko kwa tins. Big up Vini. Vinyali nionyesha by there you can do this thing by yourself.
And that's why mamushka ushida na tutuanisha na tuambia kama mnaweza panda maua simpande chakula.
Yes.
Take it upon yourself and actually think about that. If you can have flowers, you can have a mango tree.
Ukuna mkasubuhi na una water like mint yako. You just start with small spices.
You should just plant them up in Jab. I have a lot of space. Guys, by the way, I use my brother's garden to shoot my reels for Shona Gang.
You know what I was asking?
An awesome garden. It's like it's a fortress.
Nilikuwa nauliza Frankie ni why aren't they pushing the agenda for legalization of marijuana the same way they are pushing for LGBTQ and all that?
Because they know country.
They is the Western society.
Who's the West? Name the country.
The whites.
Who's
Americans.
the whites? The Americans.
I'm not sure it's only Americans at
It's
this
only
point.
Americans.
It's only Americans. Americans are the ones who wanna claim kukuapa superpowers and you're capping
have you seen any
everyone
European
else.
country coming at you with gayism and shit on LGBTQ rights?
Americans. Yeah?
Even
Yeah,
all
be
Netflix
specific.
programs that support these things are American, and it's very disappointing. I'll tell you that, kwa sababu imagine not everyone wants to subscribe.
Nilikwambia, the Americans can only push a narrative when they know they're not benefiting from it directly. Unanipata? Inawaham nyinyi more than it's harming them.
Yes.
Unaelewa?
Yes. That's why I was asking that, because like if 98% of our land is arable. Arable means like we can plant things actively, nini. Atufai kuwa na shida ya food. So hata niulikani kafikiria maybe hata basi kushukisha bei ya unga. Will that really solve anything?
No.
Will that really solve anything?
Nakwambia, the people need to be educated and civil on certain aspects za kama neza panda tu mahindi niuzie mwenzangu hapa na bei poa. Si lazima ikuwe bei ya serikali, ikuwe bei poa naende asiage. Visiagi zikue. This is all economy ya mwananchi.
Yes.
I ain't seeing the government here.
Yes.
I ain't
You
seeing
can actually
the
cut these
government here.
people off and live a good life.
Yeah, because
The government in place actually inafaa kuwa ina boost
Localization.
kuweza
But
kujisupport.
the government
like
in place is not doing that for us.
Like
Maybe
Uchiki-
we should just cut them off. No,
Uchiki
to
MCA.
flourish hivo, we need to cut them off.
MCA anafaa realize that wase wanatradiana mahindi homestead to homestead, ibidi ajenge market. Tunaona kwambia we need to localize our trade so much mpaka hao wenyewe wane need. We don't need a truck full of produce coming off a county. Unanipata? Kila saa. Ndio nasema actually Nairobi, mimi na feel Nairobi inafaa kuwa na the cheapest food because we have all counties that are growing food feeding one city. Let's think about that. Mbona food iko expensive mali penye food inakuwa mingi?
Inaletwa huku.
Mpaka unapata pale Marikiti jioni hasa uzanga mboga zijachukuliwa tangu ngware zinauzwa hata 5 bob. Why would you wait for mboga ikuwe mbaya?
Hata hawa wamama uzia watu produce kwa mabarabara. Siku hizi ni wa expensive.
Ndio nasema
travel. See, there are those women who come to your window wanakuzia bananas nini. Hata wamekuwa expensive. Why should food even be expensive?
Nairobi is a small US in Kenya. Land of the free. Huku ndo kwenye do iko. So where money is for a Kenyan, ndo kwa maana unasikianga ati Monday prices za fuels ita rise. So price ya food, price ya transport, and it's only in Nairobi. We have not had these things in other counties. Ati kesho asubuhi tu ju fuel prices itakuwa imeongezwa sijui na 10 bob. Transport is all of a sudden very pricey. Food is pricey. Kenyans are just watu wako Nairobi ni wa reactive. And they are setting conditions that are not favorable for them. Very soon sisi wote tutahama. Acheni tu niwaambie, tutahama sisi wote. Sijui mtaekea nani hizo prices.
Hawezi. Actually kitu happen ni Nairobi itakuwa metropolitan tu. Kawezi afford tabidi utoke.
And that's the thing, we will all live, we will all go to places
No,
where
we
can
won't
afford.
all live.
Not all live. Kuna watu this is
Hata maforeigners watakaa waishi hapa na kwambia hata scammers nani utapata itakuwa land hata iko na unachikizi keja tunaishi ndani itakuwa fully furnished houses. Wasa wanakaa wanastay hata one night wanaishia. The way New York ukua nini hizo ma areas ukua.
It's not ours.
Mali imefika by the way youth men wanafaa waende ile land uliachiwa na mzee wako sijui wewe rudi kwa land anza shughuli
till that land.
Sijui land sijui nani
Unaweza panda tu chakula na uko na shelter. You solve like 90% of your problems.
And imagine you do not need to live in the city. Everything is everywhere nowadays. If it's internet, if it's sijui TV, sijui literally leo unaweza land anywhere, set up and live. Don't constrain yourself. Kwa sababu this city has some weird ass pressure.
Kuna nyumba unaweza jenga mabati but you make it look nice. Shelter is shelter regardless to me.
But you have a roof on top of your head.
Imagine as long as I will live in rent. Let's be African about these things, manze, sometimes.
That is why it was so important kukuwa na nini shamba ya uko. Kwa sababu you are assured of a roof over your head and land where you can get your food. Those are two necessities. You can even live naked, imagine. Si watu walikuwa wanatembea uchi.
Hadi kusukana ilikuwa
hizi. But kukula na kudoze, hizo ni vitu mbili wezi forgo.
Kusukana, polygamy.
For people who don't have, like me nasema, na believe, if my statistics are right, yeah? Sahi, watu wengi between the age of like 25 to around, wacha tuseme 45, wako employed.
Yeah.
Like employment, wacha niseme hivi, employment bracket ina run from that age mainly. Sahi 25 mpaka 45 hapo. That's the largest bracket. If you have access to income, you should be focusing on sustainability. Like kuna mtu alikuwa anauliza juzi like kwani lazima mtu abuy land? Si lazima ubuy land, but sustainability hautakuwa unalipa rent in the next few years. You'll have somewhere you're getting your food from that you're not paying. Avoid
bills. What will create for you a leeway ya kukwata na investment. Sustainability creates investment. Yes. Investment sasa ndo ina create financial freedom. Una chill sasa. It has to just, it's an algorithm, imagine.
Na once uko sustained, si lazima to invest. Why?
Yeah. Si lazima.
Actually, at that point unaonanga kwa nini kwa busy kuna mbwa unafika point ya self actualization.
Yes.
In self actualization you're investing in yourself. Unapata?
Yeah.
If I love football, I'll invest in like a football team. Akatima hapo mtaani ni buy jersey. Niseme ndakuwa na wa coach na buy ma cons. Unapata?
Yeah.
With time, with hizo madoza wanatoanga na wazazi wao, tujenge ka study. With time, hivyo. Now that's self actualization. Nimalize na ball niseme nimechoka na ball. Let me invest in something else. Let me invest in what I love, other thing I napenda. Let me do a bike thing. Ni buy wa hood my bike. To doing something ya my bicycles. Every weekend tuko na nini ya my bicycles. Unanipata? Hivyo vitu tu ufala tu. Hizo ndio vitu tunataka self actualization. No maana Kibe was right.
That is your legacy.
Kibe was right to ask Sonko some questions cause imefika point hata do yako itustui.
Yes.
Do something inatustua.
Like in this age,
jenga study.
Do isaidi kama unabuy sugar 2 kg is 600.
Yeah.
That only means to have kitu inaitwa hyperflation. Hyperflation means utakuwa unaenda kubuy mkate so moja.
Actually Shalin.
So even having the money won't count at that time.
Point ya mtuka huyo ni actually with the money ni umekuwa na do for so long, hai make sense wewe kwa tu na do. Unaelewa?
So now what next are you doing with this?
Ndio nasema kwa invest kwa paradigm ya msee mwenye ashajua sustain. Sasa ata-invest in what?
Hiyo ndo shida ya watu wengi Kenya. So many people who have money are not doing anything worthwhile.
That's what Kibe asked Sonko, what's your brand? What will you know you for after utoke? Sonko rescued him.
Which worked for a couple of months. It's supposed to be an organization if anything because uko na do.
Uliniambia Karauri anataka kujenga study side za Kamulu.
Yes.
Inshallah tutakumbuka Buda alikuwa pilot, akakuwa sport pesa, akarun independent na sasa anafanya vitu zinasaidia.
Amepanua barabara. Literally there's no traffic uko. Ni kuenda. Kuna tu traffic kwa stage.
Exactly.
I enjoy that road right now.
Yeah. Even longevity. As in, I told you,
that long time
it's the same thing even I was saying for celebrities, yeah? Ndo maana unapatanga, for example, case in point, mtu kama Mustafa.
Yeah.
At a certain age and period, you are a celebrity. Ikifika mahali tumekusahau kabisa because the only thing we heard of you is your music. And sadly, that's not enough. Music pia inadepend na time. If you're not making timeless music, itadepend na time. Na pia hakuna kitu kama timeless music squeezy. I'm listening to so much. Consistency is key.
Yeah, but
nikisha lose for more than a month.
Kendrick made his bag na hiyo album ya juzi nilisha hivyo.
Yeah.
Saizi niko
there's not much hype about it.
Niko sure hype imeisha but watu ni cult supporters na nini wa Kendrick watasikiza hiyo album on repeat kwa streaming platforms zao. Unanipata?
Ufai kujicheza. Consistency is key. Na ndo mtu anasema hard work beats talent.
Timelessness will always exist to your cult supporters, your cult fans, people who will always drop everything for you.
Yeah.
Them will always actually be kwa pedestal forever. Eminem ata disappear for 8 years arudi, kuna wase lazima wata hype muziki yake kabla di fucking wata hype.
Yeah.
Kuna hiyo tu. No maana kukwambia it's bigger when you have people who actually vouching for you. because you are you. Not people who are watching for you because you are hyped or because uli come na hype flani. Nanpata. People know Kendrick because of Kendrick. People know Kendrick from Good Kid, Mad City. They can't let Kendrick go. Mimi ni fan wa Kendrick.
They know.
Mimi najua Kendrick.
All I'm saying is people stop watu wanafaa kuacha kuwa wishful. There is no success without hard work.
The same amount of money he was raking in at that time will constantly just be raked
There
in.
is no success without hard work. There is a time in his career, by the way, he had to be doing tracks on tracks on tracks.
When he was in TDE Big Hippie, alibidia.
Hiyo work ndo watu wanachuzingi kufogo.
Actually saizi mimi na run back album zake za tene. Hivyo ndio yani deep alikuwa ametusha.
Beyonce had to put in work.
Hata Frank Ocean.
Ile time alikuwa anashinda kisikizwa kila saa. That was putting in work.
But even now, people who work with Beyonce watakwambia Beyonce can be mean. She can really be mean, but ni kwa sababu anataka kazi yake ikwe safi. Simple.
Yeah.
Hata Rihanna, when
she put in work.
Juicy for her performance whatever, what was it? Halftime. Everyone who was dancing with her did not see Rihanna, but she fit into that nini. Kwa sababu she was also working hard on her own. Adi she was posting videos of mtoto wake anamsumbua, he doesn't want her to go work out, he doesn't want her to go practice. Unashanga what is she practicing
That's
for?
why I can give props, by the way, to someone like Cardi B. Boda Kielo, yes, was not all that, but she rode on that wave.
After that,
she put on track after track after track.
Saizi Charlene, every podcast huku Kenya, everyone is quoting who? Wakadinali.
Yes.
Why is everyone quoting Wakadinali? Because of the consistency wale kaile kuzaa nini kumamae. Hizo siku za hizo unapata hizo za chinja ua
hasa kwa ndani ya cockpit 1
hizo siku ndani ya cockpit 1 na ndani ya cockpit 2 in between that they
when
really
no one was actually
Mangana Manangos
they really
no one was listening
no one was listening
to this guy.
Guys, we've had better tracks from Wakadino. Let me just say that out loud when I think of Mangana Manangos and now
but
I feel like they are rich these boys.
Even ndo nasema work lazima
you either get better, and when you stop being better, make sure uko na another plan to disappear into.
Yes, and to be sustainable.
Don't force ati wewe sasa ulikuwa msanii unataka kukua wishful ati the heavens should fall down on you always. No, they can't do that. You need to work hard. And don't be hell bent on
unatoa ngoma like kama unaambia mtu wewe ni msanii unatoa ngoma like I should expect you're having a catalog by now. Understand? Sisemi ati sina pesa ya studios. The more time you are lamenting, you're not doing. You complain, you remain. From the great Frankie, you told me that you complain, you just remain. You're not moving.
Don't be a problem seer if you don't have a solution. And me, I have a solution for Kenyans for all this. Let's localize.
Yes.
Let's localize heavily. Unanipata? Don't have need to even transfer your sweet potatoes to where.
Yeah, na pia tu attend.
Imagine anakupatia whatever it is that you've agreed on as payment hapo na hapo.
Na need ya ku-import.
Was scammed by somebody who's telling you, I'm going to take your whole farm of avocados and give you these millions. Na uzioni. It's the reason why watu wa Western walitoa miwa kwa shamba wote. And they told people, we are not going to sell miwa yetu cheap. And even right now, their maize is not being sold for cheap.
Because you can't eat it.
They are refused.
Na kureciprocate, tukwe watu wa value addition. If you can bake, don't just be baking only cakes. Make bread, make cookies, have value addition.
I have a problem with cake bakers now.
Yes.
Y'all too many. Y'all too
and
many.
You need to grow.
Hata mimi mwenyewe niko na wengi wenye najua. Shout out to Abi Baker, Charles Bakers,
Abdulaziz, jamani. And we cannot always order cakes from all of you guys. So you guys need to like venture.
Yeah.
Ndio tuko na vitu zingine za kuorder. Na
that is what we are calling
value.
Complement each other rather than copying. Because imefika point yenyewe tuna need
nani Abi Baker is trying. I've seen she's doing but once in a while.
Acha ni kushoku localize inamaanisha nini? Me remember when I was around in class 5 or 6, someone actually opened a candy shop. And the candy shop was to make expensive things affordable to us. Alikuwa anatuzia Black Forest cake for like 40 bob. Ice cream for like 25, 20 bob. You get? Okay. That's localizing your business.
Yeah, make it accessible to
that's
your people.
Value addition.
Yeah.
Charlene, mwambie about the bakery in Kamulu.
Yes,
tell her the whole story from the kids and everything. Just tell her the whole story so that people understand how localization works.
Yeah. So, my cousins, this is one time I'm telling them tunakunywa breakfast bread. They're like, we found this place. They make mandazis and donuts. So nikamwambia go get that. Wakaenda wakabai. So wakaniambia ni bakery ya mtu, it's just like a homestead. Vile unaweza paswa duka. Amepaswa bakery.
Okay.
And all the local people are buying from this place. Hadi ma shops zinabai hapo mandazi wanaziuza kwa
shop.
Now she advanced, amemove hapo kwa peti kwa stage. By stage I mean like the place that's a bit urban kwa your area.
Like the shopping center.
Yes.
Okay.
Unacheki, but community build more than hapo. I can assure you.
Yeah, whoever is buying from that bakery at home,
yes,
they're buying more than when you
wanabai huko kwa barabara kwa sababu ya localization.
Because hapo kwa barabara she'll have to wait for people who are like wanachukua mafuta, then be
you understand.
Watu wamekuja tu kutembea.
As opposed to when she was local, mtu anatoka tu hadi watu wake enda shule, watapisha tu hapo wakule mandazi.
But even something is affordable, hadi watoto watabuy. So imagine you're for everyone.
Yes, even unasema localizing.
Watu wa njugu, do I think they have gotten this? Because they have njugu from as low as, wengine hata wanaanzia 10 bob.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Ukienda hata gate utapata za 5. I can assure you. Because it's all a matter of.
Yeah, cater for kupima. Every segment.
Even on us, especially something that unaweza influence the scaling. Unacheki.
Unaweza fanya the scaling.
Honestly, kama kitambo ulikuwa unapata kuna chipo ya 10 bob. Why are we getting rid of such economies now?
They were the ones that were feeding us.
Hiyo ndio economy ilikuwa ina work.
The time nilienda Kamkunji. And I had some two ladies wakiambiana, by the way, whichever profit. But hapo ndo WhatsApp again wametushindia. Whether profit ni 50 cent, so bob, 2 bob, 5 bob, 10 bob, hiyo ni profit comes up. Imagine, and they won't let it go. That's why they give you the leeway to bargain. Jua whether you bargain baka wapi, price yenye nilianza nayo, I will still get my profit.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Let's not ignore. Kwa sababu mtu mwenye ana buy dress 100 bob, hata buy dress at 100 bob everywhere. Kuna place ana buy ngichwani na bado anaibuy.
Yes.
Na bado mtu anapata profit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So mwana vile hiyo economy na work.
Everyone.
Hiyo economy na work hivyo. Unaona mtu aliputon ni Charlene, ni mtoi. Yeah. That's how these localized economies work.
That's how I'm saying
even a kid can put works. You on.
So utajua mali kitu hiko ama mtu anauza kitu
unless put you on.
Yeah.
I don't understand, ndo nasema mbona siku hizi kusikua tena bajia bao.
Yeah, tembo.
Niambia ati
maembe.
Bajia zimepanda sana.
Look this small maembe.
This to be 5 shillings. Yeah. Na unaekewa pilipili.
5 Charlene. Ilikuwa 2 bob outside Tumaini Primary School.
Unajua hadi viazi kipanda bei mimi expect juni localized economy unaweza ikata into 2.
Yeah,
that is exactly what we are saying.
That's now what's called watu wa juu inaitwa value addition.
Mimi nakumbuka, acha nikwambie, mimi nakumbuka nikiwa class 7 my mom used to give me 20 shillings. 10 bob ya kwenda shule, 10 bob ya kurudi home, and mainly because shule nilikuwa we couldn't ungebeba snacks ama lunch. We used to be given everything at school because we had boarders in the school. But I used to save 10 bob nikirudi home natembea just to eat bajias because they were that
cheap
na mingi.
Zilikuwa
ika kibagia sahi ulikuwa unajaziwa
unafanya hivi ukikula tu kienda mdogo
unajaziwa na 10
bob polythene bag kale yes. Kabag kagani
karatasi kabla in UG tunaziitanga kavera. Tunazita
wewe Uganda karatasi tu.
Okay, I got so accustomed to saying kavera.
And nakwambia nilikuwa in love with those bajias zimeanzia 10 bob.
Big up to Maini Primary School pale umoja, tuko natoka hapo tuna buy.
Mimi by the way, this is why I usually want to like venture into kids stuff. I feel like they're missing from a lot.
Does this have ice pop? How much is ice pop?
10 bob.
Our mom sold ice, guys, and it was bop.
And
yes, bop
ilikuwa
guys. Ice ilikuwa bop.
Na huko aneka kwa some fancy karatasi. Mnaweka kwa zile karatasi za kuchoma.
Yes, you
afu mnazipanga kwa
fridge.
You,
they were still as nice.
Afu mnazipanga kwa fridge. Yeah, I used to love that one.
I had a friend when you were arrangement colors. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Then I met Chris Waburu anajijua. Big up Chris, man. Chris the Chris. Chris alikonga saa yeye walikuwa nauza nini chipo. Vile mnasema tu. His mom. So yeye alikuwa always usiku ako busy, ako shughuli ya candle na kufunga tomato sauce. Mimi nakwambia mpaka wa leo Chris ameiva hiyo kazi ya kufunga tu vitu hivyo. Alinifunga vitu fulani hivyo, nikamwambia buda, you are the man. Nikamzulila na pia kanambia I used to do this ndio mama apate do. Tulipewe fee. Unapata?
Yeah. So even ndo nasema